Hello there, Wargaming enthusiasts, and welcome back to Combat Mission Red Thunder, where our Jagdpanzer third, no, what's the number? 313. There we go. Is fighting a long-range duel with a T-34-85, which I don't think suspects that he is actually engaging in a long-range duel. So first shot misses, which is too bad. I mean, that's the second shot now in this duel. But the tank doesn't seem to notice us. Oh, second shot or third shot actually manages to hit. No penetration though. The tank spots us and takes a shot as well. Fortunately it misses and we hit the weapon mount. Great job. The crew dismounts, but our Jagdpanther is not done yet. Oh no. There we go. A shot right in the ammunition magazine. Or ammunition rack. We destroyed the enemy target with a pretty plum of smoke. So in the meantime, some infantry showed up over there, so we managed to spot them and also put a shell in them. There we go. Don't know if we actually managed to do anything, but we certainly scared them a little bit. In the meantime, there's another thing happening here, if I can only get the sense of my camera. You can see out here that there is some movement as the enemy T-34 and IS-2 move up to encircle us. So we're actually going to have to figure the situation out and find a better spot for our guy to move into, which is probably behind this house again. And our infantry continues firing at the enemy infantry over there, which is good. I only wish we had some of our Panzerschrecks out here, which we really don't. I don't think we can get them there in time either. Because if these guys actually want to encircle us, we could force them to be close to our troops, to our infantrymen. But unfortunately one of our Panzerschrecks is way over there. Somewhere. There. Okay. And the other one I think is out here. I don't know, it might be worth to move them up anyway. Just give it a shot and just do it. Just run them up into the fields. The fields should be relatively safe. You can see that this guy can't see what's going on, so he cannot see across the field. So yeah, that's one thing I'm thinking of doing. In the meantime, our units out here, if we restart the timer, are taking some pot shots at the enemy infantry out here. You can see that these guys have decided to that the discretion is the better part of valor, and there we go. They're moving away. In the meanwhile, our tanks are shelling the forest, the edge of the forest right there. We can hear the enemy plane approaching, which is a little worrying, but it doesn't seem to be engaging us. Yeah, and there's some movement among the enemy tanks over here as well. So he is moving up. He's doing something. Really happy about that T-34 at the very least. We managed to score some hits there. Yeah, we're still overwhelmed with numbers, basically. There we go, there's a T-34 heading across the way there. I wonder if we can maybe get him with our Panthers. Just move up a little tiny bit and try to spot him. Snipe him from a long way away as he emerges from the forest. But we have to do that without endangering ourselves, so we're probably going to have to move back to do it. Well, I'll try to figure it out if there's any sort of spot where I can engage that guy. I'll also try to figure out if there's any spot where I can use this guy to fire across, which I don't think there is because there's a hill along the way, so I guess the answer is no. But still, a better spot for him would be very useful. Perhaps between these houses would be a good spot. Perhaps moving him out a little tiny bit, but I don't want to move him out too much because there's a lot of enemy tanks waiting on that bridge over there. Yeah, I'm certainly going to try and relocate this guy now because he's done firing at that tank and there's no one else here that he can fire at. There's enemy tanks approaching from all sorts of directions. There's 3 of them right here. Yeah, I'm going to try and move my infantry out here so that we can possibly get Panzerschreck into one of these tanks as they try to move around us. Well, we'll see about that. Yeah, and that's pretty much what my orders are going to be like. I'm going to figure out my artillery situation as well, because I don't remember what the state of them are, if anyone's got any more ammunition left. If they do, we'll try to figure something out. But yeah, definitely interesting. Yeah, anyway, I'll get on the orders and I'll see you guys next turn.